Cape Town's iconic waterfront has become known for its spectacular New Year's Eve firework displays. And despite the rain, it once again did not disappoint.
It's obviously very festive. People come out here in numbers. The rain would have obviously dampened the mood a little bit to some extent, but you'll start to see now a lot more people coming through, because at the end of the day, where else would you rather be to spend your New Year's crossover but the V&A waterfront?
Local entertainers performed on a number of stages across the waterfront, and the crowds celebrated before, during and after the rain. Cape Townians say the rain that fell during this New Year's celebration gives them hope that more much-needed showers will fall in drought-stricken Cape Town throughout 2018. And they also want to see more economic prosperity and greater political unity in South Africa in the coming year.
When the rain came down, it just showed blessings.
Blessings all the way.
Normally that's what we would say when it's raining. Those are blessings.
It was really nice to kick off 2018 with some solid rainfall. I think you could feel a really solid energy in Cape Town, people looking forward to a prosperous and harmonious and unifying 2018.
My wish for 2018 is to see everyone united and as a whole, and we should smile more in South Africa. Like, people are just so angry and so negative. I don't know why.
And my wish is just less racism, less sexism.
I love this country. Cape Town is a very good place. Come for here because it's a very good place.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys!
The waterfront is possibly one of the more accessible and diverse places that you can find in the city. It really is for everyone. It is the backdrop to Table Mountain, and when that fireworks display goes off, it really is something worth seeing. It's something worth remembering.
Happy New Year today! Happy New Year!
Renad Al-Kham, CGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.
ISIL claimed responsibility for last week's church attack on the outskirts of Cairo, vowing more attacks during the holidays. On New Year's Eve, however, dozens defied the group's threats simply by showing signs of celebrations in the streets. Scores gathered in the streets of Cairo posing for the camera, marking the beginning of 2018.
They will win if we don't celebrate. They won't win, of course, if we celebrate. They are they're not courage. They do this because to let us fear, to let us not to go in the streets and celebrate. Of course not. Of course, I've got to encourage my friends, my family, my church. We're going to celebrate on 7th January. Egyptian people like celebrating all over the time. I think it's not affect this.
Grabbing a quick picture with the New Year sign or Christmas tree is probably the only free merry event this year in Cairo. That's mainly because Egypt did not organize a celebration in public spaces this year. Because of that, private parties were the only options.
Ticket prices are crazy. It's not normal to abuse the one single day of the year the country celebrates together and force people to pay $200 or $300 in just one day. People must have affordable options. It has become impossible for someone to take out his fiancée for a New Year's party.
It's a very important celebration for all Egyptians, Muslim or Christian. I spent it at home. I got my Christmas tree. I also have a Santa at home. I couldn't go out this year, but there's plenty to be done at home.
Tickets for private parties varied from $70 up to $800 per person for a holiday package. That's more than 8 months' salary for an average Egyptian.
From fancy five-star hotels parties to taking a public ferry for a Nile cruise or simply just smiling next to the New Year's decorations, there were numerous ways to welcome 2018. And whatever that form of celebration was, Egyptians were determined to enjoy it the most. Happy New Year, everyone. Adel Mahroui, CGTN, Cairo.
Ushering in the new year in more ways than one. Thousands gathered in various places to worship and praise.
It's been a great year for me. Everything has come to pass. I've seen good in my life. So even 2018, I'm very expectant.
Elsewhere, it was partying, music, and a whole lot of fun. Musicians wooed the festive crowds.
I'm having very much fun in Kampala.
And at the stroke of midnight, the skies were set ablaze with a colorful display of fireworks that went on for minutes. Revelers finally saying goodbye to 2017.
It's exciting because there's a fresh start, new plans, new decisions to make, and
I think it's going to be different, new resolutions, new settings, new what? I think it's going to be an exciting year, and it already feels different.
The turn of the year meant more celebrations with dancing, drinking, and performances from star artists.
The celebrations will go on for at least another day, and as the party mood continues, many of the revelers will be looking forward to better fortunes in the new year. Leon Sanyanga, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.